Hi, why am I doing this? Hi, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shirley. I grew a platform, mini platform online. And so I have over 30K friends. And I'm here as someone who graduated law school, is waiting to be admitted. I don't know when I'll be admitted as an attorney in New York. And just here blogging what she has experienced and what she's doing right now. So yeah, welcome. This is part 3 of my moving out series. So, where are we? I know that people are interested, people are curious. So, let's give you an update. Unfortunately, the update is that there is no update. I don't know. I think for me, when I was initially looking at apartments back in, there was a sense of urgency to want my own space, my own place. I think it had to do a lot with my dynamics at home and feeling like I was always home and feeling kind of burdensome a bit. I'm not going to go into too much depth, but if you follow me on TikTok, you might have an idea. But I feel like things have kind of like cooled down and I have my Equinox membership now. And so I'm not home at times. I'm traveling in the city. I feel like I found a purpose outside of my home. And of course, I work as well in the office some days. And so I've been going into office more. And just, I feel like I'm in this routine that really works for me. And unconsciously set up these boundaries for me. So having my own place, finding my own apartment, the urgency is not there as it was before. If I was to be completely transparent, as I always try to be, of course. So I have kind of just stopped looking at apartments so persistently. Is that a word? But yeah, like I do occasionally still go on Street Easy, Zillow, but I'm not like checking every single hour or every 10 minutes. Like I was literally like very much on the hunt. But as of maybe a month ago, I've been kind of just like looking at apartments here or there online. And also, I will say that it doesn't mean like I just completely stop looking. Like I said, I still look at Zillow, Street Easy here and there. And if I see an apartment that is in the area that I'm looking at and has good reviews on HPD's website, then I would proceed to seeing the apartment, but I just have not seen any apartments. It has been really quiet, at least from what I'm viewing. And I'm just not willing. I'm in a good place right now. I feel at home. So I'm just not willing to take a jump somewhere where I'm not comfortable, if you get what I'm saying. But here are some requirements on what I'm looking for in an apartment. Number one, I feel like I need to not waste all my money on rent. And I think in New York City, it's so easy to do that. And honestly, I could really afford a really expensive apartment, but I'm just one person moving out by herself. So my budget is around $2,000 a month. So that's number one requirement, as close to that budget as possible, but ideally under, but who knows. Two, I am looking for either a studio or one bedroom. I'm one person once again. So initially I wanted like a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment for God knows what. But yeah, I don't need that much space. And also I'm really trying to live this minimalist lifestyle. And I do see myself traveling a lot in the future, hopefully. So I don't want to own too many things. I want to be able to just like move out without that much stuff in mind. 3, I would say it has to be in Queens and it has to be near a good train station. So meaning ideally an express line or just a notably like really great local train. But that is definitely not that is definitely like the second option if I have to. And 5th, good reviews on the HPD website. I do not want to see that the building has had complaints over the years that there's like mold. Yeah. I'm very particular on that. So these are my requirements. This is where I'm at right now. Okay, so moving forward, I think especially I if I'm having a hard time now, it's just about to get more competitive because a lot of people move in and out during the summertime, and so it of course you'll see more apartments popping up, but it will be more competitive and probably more expensive. And so I am looking to hopefully move out by this fall. I am hoping for it, hopefully before my birthday, and my birthday is October 10. But yeah, I'm hopefully gonna gonna move out by then, but I'm not too sure. I think moving forward, I'm keeping my these requirements in mind. But if I was to think of extras or things that I would love, natural sunlight is. I think that should be honestly a 6 requirement. I cannot live in a dark room. I can't do it. Really want to move out, but it's just not. I'm being picky for a good reason, and it's because I'm comfortable. I'm really excited to like welcome this new chapter of my life of living alone, finding my own routine. Truly, truly, what I'm looking forward to as well is quiet mornings. I wouldn't say I'm a morning person. I just like to wake up early because I find myself having a lot of quiet time and peace, and I can't wait to experience that by myself and truly, truly have a quiet morning. So that's one thing that I really, really am looking forward to. And just feeling like an adult in my own city. I was born and raised in New York. And as we know, New York is so expensive. New York City is so expensive. And for many reasons, I just haven't moved out before starting my current job. Anyways, guys, this is the update. Sorry, no update, but hopefully soon by June, apartments will go up. I was talking to my coworker, and she's also looking at apartments in a non-gentrified area, but in Brooklyn. And she was even like, this is so competitive. Every gentrification has literally led to now people bleeding into non-gentrified areas, and that's where I'm at as well because I'm looking into non-gentrified areas in Queens. So yeah, wish me luck. The number of subscribers is this. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting. This is my smallest platform, I believe. Yes, it is. And so just the fact that we're still growing, but slowly, I truly appreciate it. So thank you so much and love ya. If you have any advice or like hook me up with a Queens apartment, or honestly, if you know someone who knows somebody who's wanting to, move out their current apartment, hit me up. Anyways, bye y'all.